All right, got another clip for you guys. Let's check this one out.
So this woman is going viral for saying this about her date and paying for her nails the moment that she brought it up.
Sound to me like you trying to be on part of the grown women asking for money series.
And this is Minnie F. Baby. She said, so I was supposed to go on a first date today with this guy, but I told him I needed my nails done. He responded and said, okay, call me when you're done. I gave this man some time to respond the correct way, and he never did. So I called him and told him, as a man, you're supposed to be asking for my Cash App to make sure my nails are done for a date you asked me on. I blocked dude after that. It's sad all of us women have to tell y'all how to be men. Look, I don't
How to be men, or how to be doormats. This is why shit like that thinking is why men lead with money. Is why is is why men see women as objects to be bought. That's what you're going. You're doing your nails. You think that makes you sexy for him? No, you're doing your nails for yourself. Men, if you have it, great. If you don't, who gives a shit? It's just like you just want things to spend his money. A man that you didn't even go on a date. You haven't even gone on your first date yet. And already you're expecting him to spend money on you. This is why men have changed. This is why men do walking dates. Men have done coffee dates. Men are doing like 50-50. Why the conversation is even 50-50. You haven't even gone on a date with a man yet. And you're already expecting him to spend money on you. What? So even before the date, he spent money on you for your nails. What's that guarantee for him? What is that guarantee for him? He spent money on your nails before the date. On the date, he spent money, whatever. Does that guarantee you? Does that guarantee him your body? No. Women will always say, no, it doesn't guarantee. Then why am I paying for this? To do what? Your time? This is the thing where women are so they are so egotistical. Women are true narcissists. They think that their time is worth more than anything. It's worth more than anything. This is also why men women say, oh, why did, if he had sex with me and he's ghosting me, or, after he has sex with me, things have changed because of shit like that. Because all he's doing, see, this is the thing where a lot of women don't understand. Because of shitty attitude, right? You may look good. You may look really good. But because of your shitty attitude, all you did was attract him. You can't keep him. So here's the thing where, okay, fine. I'll spend money on you. I spent money on you. I spent more money on you. And then once I hit it, i.e. like you're someone I bought, I'm done with you. I got my return on my investments. It's not really much of a return, in my opinion, but a lot of men see it fine. I paid for it. I got to have sex. Boom, I'm done. Because now, that's it. What else is it? What else is there? Because you have a shitty attitude, it's not worth to be with. This is the thing where women wonder why men act the way they act. Because of you. Because of how you treat men. Because of your shitty attitude. I've said this before, where yes, you can attract men because you look good and because you got holes, but you can't keep them because of your shitty attitude.
will say is, if you single in 2024, I'm gonna pray for you, because it seems to me as if the shit that I'm seeing on the internet, that nowadays a lot of relationships are being viewed as transactional. And then on top of that, we're talking about a first date. I barely even know you. I'm paying for the date. I'm not paying for the preparation of the date. Like, what? Like, you want a man to pay for your nails and like all this other stuff that women, take into account when they're getting ready for a date. And then you might not even really like his ass, and then you just leave him in the wind after this man don't drop.
Exactly. This is the thing what women can't understand. Because they don't care. They don't care. They don't care about men's effort, time, money. They don't care. Like I said, there's no guarantee that you'll give him your body. So after he paid for your nails, he paid for the first date. After the date, you weren't interested in him. Boom, you ghost him, or you don't want to talk to him. You don't want to see him again. Now what? So you think he paid all that for the few hours with you, and he couldn't? What he like? So he could your personality? because obviously your personality is shit. So he paid all this for what? Your time, which means what to. This is the thing where women can understand. This is the problem that a lot of men have faced, where a lot of women have done this. Where let's get out the whole paying for nails shit, but a lot of women don't understand. Where men have paid for one date, this girl wasn't interested in, fine. Paid for another date, that girl wasn't interested. Paid for another date, that girl wasn't interested. So on and so on. Shit like that adds up. Women say, oh, like, oh my God, $50 is what? $100 is what? It's nothing. But the problem women don't understand is that if you reject him, that don't mean that another woman wouldn't also reject him. So if you reject him, then another woman rejects him, then so on and so on. It's not just because he's out $100, whatever, on the date with you. He'll probably out more and more on other dates. So all those add up to why would he even bother now? There's no and then, like I said, there's no guarantee he's getting your body. There's no guarantee he's getting even another date, let alone your body. So men see this like, shit, things have to change. That's why you hear the conversations of 50-50, coffee dates, walking dates, shit like that, where men are not having to shell out money on women that wouldn't even want to see the men.
Hundreds of dollars, because we're not gonna sit here and act like, getting your nails done only costs you $40, because I know damn well it don't. Now, for like the second or third date, yeah, I ain't got no problem doing that. I'll definitely pay for your nails to get done, because if we're already on our second, third, fourth date, that means that this is probably going somewhere. And I don't know, man, maybe I'm just far removed. I've been out the dating pool for like 10, 12 years, so I really don't know what the hell is going on out there. Now, if, we're on a date and we're bowling or, doing whatever, top golf or whatever, people do nowadays when they go on dates, I wouldn't know. And you mess up your nails, like they break, or if it starts raining out of nowhere and it messes up your hair, I'm going to feel some type of way. I would definitely reimburse you for that. Because not only did you take time, you also took money to make yourself look, good or whatever, to come on a date with me. And it ended up getting messed up.
What do you guys think about that? Would you guys do that? If, like you said, if she went on a date with you, maybe the third, fourth date, her hair or nails get messed up, would you reimburse her or pay for her to get her hair redone or her nails redone at the third or fourth date? Personally, it's I guess the risk of dating. I guess I would say I would do it in a relationship. But I don't know if the dating. But what would you guys do? Would you guys, he said he would. So would you guys?
Because of an activity or because of Mother Nature. I'm going to refund you for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pay for that. I'm going to take care of it. But to expect for me to do that for you before we even have our first date, man, if you don't get your ass. So this woman.
What do you guys think? I admit, expectations is usually the biggest problem. I think a lot of men would do it. Or I don't know if I would say a lot of men, but I think there are men would do it. It's just you expecting of it. That turns off all men, in my opinion. But what do you guys think?